Okay guys, coming to you live in the middle of crazy thunderstorm that just brought, so far there's been 2 inches of rain in like 30 minutes. And I opened the door first. I'll show you what it looks like outside. Hold on, let me turn this around. Like I went around the house to go see if the chickens were gonna be like, I can't even talk. Let me show you. My chickens are out there in that brooder where it's flooded out there. And it is still raining. Anyways, I was trying to get eyes on the chickens from in the house because it's calmed down some. You couldn't even see out. And I go around to all the doors and look, we covered our back patio just for this. Water's coming in, and then I go in the laundry room and it's even worse. Water all the way out underneath the dryer. So, okay, so I'm not gonna open that. And Clancy's at work today, and he is out in Moshim, which is, what direction is that? Probably north of us? I don't really know. Don't know. But he's in this, and he's driving, and I'm like, he called me before he left, and I'm like, be careful. He's like, I know, Mom. I'm in it, but... Okay, that was enough for one door. Now we need a bunch more. Now, if no more water will get in here. And I left the blower on the back porch last night. Way to go, Erica. And my cover blew off. So the furniture will be wet for a week now. Let's see. I just want to go check on my chickens. Oh, I need to get a towel for the front door. Water's starting to come in on the front. We're good there. All right. Also check my bedroom because, all right. Dang it. Okay. BRB. Okay, guys, it just stopped raining enough for me to go run out there and check on the chickens, and they are faring okay. So when it stops raining and it's okay to take y'all out there, I'll take you out there.
I wasted any time doing that.
All right, Cody made it home. He's assessing the garden. I'm showing him how it fared. I didn't bring them out here and show them the garden because it was raining then. So here's the garden, y'all. It fared well, except one of my banana peppers plants is like completely missing.
Did you make sure it's not weird? Just covered up, or?
Well, I mean, it was right there.
Is that it?
I guess that's it. I don't know how it just came all the way out of the ground.
Well, I mean,
but all my flowers.
It's at the back side of the run of the forest.
All the flowers look decent, not bad. These look not bad, but in my tomatoes, this big guy, he broke in half, and somebody said if I band-aid it, it would make it stay, but I don't know. Everything else over here looks good too. These flowers.
I mean, it rained enough, it washed
a bunch of
dirt out of your beds.
The dirt, I just worked really hard to put it back in here. Everything looks good, and all my chickens fared. Well, I didn't count them, but I didn't see any of the ones that were not alive, so they were all huddled up on the roost. How many you count over there? 1, 2, 3.
To yourself.
5, 6, 7. 19. I got 19.
Awesome.
So we somehow lost one, but it's been lost for a few days, and I don't know.
It escaped, and Erica didn't put it up like she's supposed to?
It went back up, and then it would escape again, and I was like, well, I mean, it's up to you then.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well.
And it was the only other one that looked like this black one that's all furry. It was I don't know, it was a yellow one that looked furry, so. All right. Let's go look at the rest
You're
of
gonna
the
have to
place.
work on your feed.
Oh yeah, I was gonna dump that out.
It ain't gonna run right there like that.
I was gonna dump that out and then fill it up tomorrow.
You're not gonna fill them. You're not gonna feed them today.
I'm gonna dump that out in there because they'll eat that.
Oh.
There we go. And I need to water them too.
Yep.
They're just about out. All right.
I'm probably like, we have plenty of water for today.
Yeah, I got plenty of water. There you go, gals. They're like, we're not going over there.
Well, let's go assess the rest of the
Will you
stuff.
put this back on there? I really like that white and black one right there. I want to know. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it goes
I
up.
like this one right over here, that white one that's all gray.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what they look like. I'm sure all the ones I like will end up being roosters or
Probably.
something. And I went and checked the chicken church and they were all fine.
Yeah.
So, all right.
What do we end up with? 1 1/10 inches?
2 and a
I mean,
quarter.
2 and 1/10.
Yep, 2 1/4. Or 2 1/10. I mean, sorry. It had said 2.3, and then it went down to 2.1. So I don't know what happened.
Maybe it just thought 2.3 because it was raining. What was that? Something you were supposed to pick up 2 days
You went
ago?
over it.
You were supposed to pick that up 2 days ago. So Erica called me today and said, hey, I think all your sheep are out. But they were just
But they weren't.
watered up down there. We're going to go down there and look. But
It kind of looked like they were, but they weren't.
these are the lambs that we weaned, I guess about a week today, huh? Did we do that last Thursday?
Oh, yeah. Last
So
Thursday.
1 week they've been weaned. There was a ewe out this morning, and I thought maybe she went through the steer pen and got out, but I'm beginning to think she came out of here.
So out in the yard? Where?
I think so, yeah, because we had 7 ewes in here, right? That we were going to cull.
Yeah.
There's 2 right there.
But I mean, where did you see the ewe? In the yard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Old Cheever. So we got 2 of them here. Three. Four. Five. 6. 7. No, they're all in here. Okay.
And I looked at the rain gauge and you could see that it says it rained it in 30 minutes.
The biggest portion.
Yeah, it rained that 2.10 or 2.10.
Okay.
2 and a 10.
2 and a 10
Gosh.
in 30 minutes.
In 30 minutes right there, yep.
So did you get video of the Bar 7 river, the
No.
lazy river flowing?
No, I haven't come out and filmed anything.
Well, it's already gone down now, but no, not too bad. we'll probably need to go back there and look, but you might want to get out so you can see.
I figured we'd go back there.
Yeah, we can go back there. We can go around and come back the other way.
How long do you think it's been since there's been water in this thing?
How long do I think there'll be water in this?
I said, how long has it been since there's been water in this?
About this time last year.
Yeah.
I mean, last year, what was it, around April, about this same time, April 15th or May, it's when we bought those other heifers. It rained like 10 inches or something in 2 nights,
Yeah.
2 days.
It's been a long time since we had water.
The electric fence held up good over there. I do believe it got one post washed out up there, but it's still standing up good and doing its job. Nothing's out over there. So that's good to see. We're going to go down here and look and see. Right here, you can see where Pepper and Izzy are playing right there. This thing has held water as long as I want it to, as long as we've been here. And I got to figure out a way. I don't know if I can take it out over here or maybe right over there by that tree or something, but I'm going to go grab a skid steer here in a minute and see if we can't figure out a way to get that. When that water stands like that, it just...
And it's there for a long time.
Yeah, it kills out the grass. It's just not productive. So I don't know if I'm going to bring it out over here. I mean, it probably kind of... I don't know, it may be easier to take it out over here and let it go under the fence and run down towards the creek versus taking it out the back. I just need to look at it and see. Maybe in a couple of spots, but... Oh, dang.
Oh, you're an ant, buddy. Get those things off you.
I'll be kicking them off.
You're gonna have ants in your pants, Cody.
Probably already do. Them suckers get up under stuff and just crawl and crawl and crawl and crawl. I bet they'll be biting me for 2 days. Got you killed. Got you killed. Yeah, we got a lot of ant beds we need to get rid of. So, let's go over here and take a look. We also got supper going right now, so
Oh, I forgot about that.
I got a timer going. If you hear my phone go off, it's supper.
Did you see Cameron's video today making fun of Dale?
No.
Impersonating Dale?
I did not.
It's hilarious. You have to go watch it.
We need to talk about what they ate first.
Oh yeah, we can do that in there. We need to go in there to do it, don't we?
Yeah, we will. I mean, it's pretty deep right here if you look. And right here it's 4 to 6 inches, somewhere in there. I bet I can open that thing up right there and it'll go out the under there, what I'm thinking. I think I can take it out right over there. The old fence ran right here, and that was kind of part of the reason it didn't. But it would drain out here if you got this to go, but it don't look like it's going out there very good either. Then over here, you could come right in here and cut this down over to here and get it out of here. I don't know, we'll have to play with it and see. But more than that, it messed up the panel there.
I know.
That it was tied to, I guess.
Man, you're strong. You want help?
Well,
Because I can sit this down.
piece of rope or something to tie that thing up with.
Do we have anything?
No, is there anything in the back of that buggy? Kind of rope or anything?
There's an electrical cord. You want to
No.
be ghetto?
Not a piece of tie. There's no tie string of any kind in there.
There's a ratchet strap.
Grab it.
It's a big one. It's a green one. Big green. Like this.
Oh, that's a pull rope.
Oh, a pull rope. Let me look under the seat. Oh, we got tie strings.
Give me that red ratchet strap.
We got 2 of those.
Let's try one of those. I think those hold. I
Are
don't
you
know.
gonna take this off?
Take what off?
This later? Are you gonna? Is this temporary?
This is just temporary. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Who believes that?
Well,
Nobody.
I'm holding you to it that this is only gonna stay
Oh,
for
really? You gonna hold me to it, are you?
after you get done with your water thing. You're gonna come fix it, right? I just know it. Almost dropped my phone in the cattle guard just now, right here.
I wouldn't suggest doing that.
Well, at least this one is not concrete on the bottom, so it doesn't hold water.
All right. That's got that fixed
There's your
up.
other ratchet strap. That looks so good.
Man, that looks good. You
Job.
can't even tell. I think that'll be a permanent fixture.
Yeah, you can tell when you leave the house. Everybody's gonna be like, did you hear your alarm going off for 10 minutes?
Might be the reason. I might be the problem, but you might be the reason. Lost one of our trees.
Alright, what's all that? I guess we can't show you guys right now because we gotta go get our supper out.
Gotta go get the.
I posted a picture of it on our Facebook.
We ain't got many. Can't be giving them up.
Face. That's ugly. Got one of our only trees.
It's a junk tree, but still.
It's still a tree.
It's a little bit of shade that we don't have anymore. Let's go down and check the tank. See how it's looking. When I came home, it had about filled up. It's not quite to the spillway yet though. And I don't know that it's going to get there. We are still getting some runoff into it, but it probably had 3 weeks left in it before it was bone dry.
Wow. This has gone up a lot since I came out here. This really has gone up a lot since I came out here a while ago.
It's still got 4 or 5 feet to go to where it would be brimming full. But it's better than it was. I don't know how long it's going to hang. It's obviously got a leak in it because it won't hold all year. It won't hold all the time. So, but we've still got some water.
It's slowed down though.
Yeah, I mean it's. I don't know if we got any more rain in the forecast or not. Clint said at some point it ran over the road right here, but it must have been going pretty slow because it didn't hardly wash away any of our road base there. Part of what we need to do though is right here. This needs to be cleaned out too. I'm probably run up here with the skid steer and open that up too, where it can flow through quicker. Are you even pointing at what I'm pointing at or anything?
No.
Or
What'd you say?
right here is part of the problem, that it's built up with dirt and rock and everything right there. I need to bring the skid steer down here and open that up so it'll flow quicker.
The one up here is even worse. I'm amazed by the amount of poop. Like there's huge amounts that wash like that.
Well, 150, 200 head of ewes and lambs will make a lot of manure. Yeah, that one we need to bring the Mini X down here and pull some of that out. We can work on that in the coming weeks. Never as much water comes through here, it doesn't seem like. Clancy had these little old panels set up to catch the rams. We didn't end up using it, but the
They
wind
didn't fare well.
the wind blew hard enough that it stood them up.
Now it's an A.
Now it's an A-frame. We'll get that. He can get that picked up tomorrow, since he's off work tomorrow.
He'll be like, it's my day off, Bill.
My day off, so I don't
Day
have
off. He's gonna have to learn he don't get Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off.
Old Izzy. Always making racket. Get the gate, girl.
I'm not the gate girl anymore.
Yeah, you are.
I'm full time.
Yeah, but you're still low man on the totem pole. That means the driver don't get the gate. It don't work that way.
I'm gonna start driving. You still got one headlight. Uh-oh, Pepper, you're too late.
She can go under. So this is a good example of, we just put this water gap up a week ago, getting ready to turn these ewes and littler lambs out back here. And this is a good example of it doing what it's supposed to be doing. So the water is flowing through it. It's caught a little trash up in about halfway up it, but it's allowing that water to go on through like it's supposed to. Now, this rain came, a couple inches in an hour or so, 35, 40 minutes, whatever it was. You can see right here that between these two 16-foot panels, it's broke loose and opened up. So tomorrow, when all this is kind of run on through, if it's gone that quick, Clance will have to come down here and tie that up a couple of spots.
I'm pretty sure that's when we were using the rotten wire.
and all we do on that is we just kind of pull it and do one twist, because what we want it to do is we want it to open up and swing up as that water rises if it has to, and let the big, let the trash and stuff go down. We don't want it to, we really don't want it to hang up in the fence and tear everything out. We want it to just kind of move, let the water and the brush and the debris go through, and then kind of fall back down, and then you just come back and kind of straighten it back up. And there's lots of different ways to build them. This one was here. We've reworked it a few times, but not really completely rebuilt it. We just add a few posts here and there, replace a panel, but it's done pretty good.
You should see how handsome you look in this light, in this green grass.
Thanks, dear. So here, yeah, if we could open that up right there, maybe that might get some of that water on out of here. A little bit of a hump right there where that tree is.
Oh, yeah.
See it?
Yeah.
But maybe right over there, if we can open it up, might get some water coming out of there.
I don't know, you're going to run out of daylight. We better get going.
I'd like to drive across this, but I know Erica don't want to get wet. It'll probably wash Nala out from underneath here. So.
Oh, yeah, don't wash Nala out. Why do you want to drive across it?
Well, just to talk about what they ate first. And
well, you can drive across it on the other side. It won't be so bad.
We'll see. We'll see what that crossing looks like over there. These ewes can cross this if they want to. It's not that swift. And right up here where we're fixing to go across it, I think we're going to cross it. I'll have to look and see. It's not that bad. Pretty shallow. Ooh, run over stuff we don't need to be running over.
Nala, you better get out.
Nala. Come here, Nala. Get up here, Nala. Come on, Nala. Huh? Come here, Nala. Well, get out. Get out. Out. If you ain't gonna listen and get where you're supposed to, get out. Get out. Get out.
Get up.
There.
Now she gets up
now
there.
You're a good girl. This will probably be, it'll probably come through the buggy. Oh no, it didn't even come through.
Oh, Nala could stay down there.
Nala could have stayed down there, but so there's about maybe 2 acres back here. I don't think there's quite 2 acres, and they've probably got about 1.5 acres of it because part of it we couldn't get to, but
man, they ate fast.
yeah, they've grazed it down. And really, I would like to have tightened them up a little bit more. If we'd have tightened them up a little bit more, I think we could have made them eat a little more of this undesirable stuff. But what we'll end up doing is we'll probably just come in here and shred these off. So this weed right here, you know, we kind of said it kind of looks like mustard, but it's not really mustard. They ate most of the leaves off of it, but they didn't eat the stalks and everything. The mustard that was in here, they completely ate it all down to the ground. You don't see any mustard stalks left. Maybe one right here. This is a mustard stalk, but they've eaten just nearly every bit of it. And there was a bunch of that in here, and they've eaten nearly every bit of that down.
I think they ate my grass first.
I don't think they ate the ryegrass first, but one thing that I've noticed that they didn't hardly even touch, it's a little more prevalent over here, and it looks like I rode through here this morning when I put that ewe back up, and I noticed a lot more of it this morning than I'm noticing right now. So it means it's kind of their least favorite, and they're kind of going to it last. Is this morning right here, there was a whole bunch of this mature Texas wintergrass, which y'all might call it speargrass where you're from. But there was a whole bunch of this that was still standing right up in here where these ewes are at, and they've ate a bunch of it today, which I don't blame them for not wanting to eat that. It's mature, it's coarse, and it's rank, and I wouldn't want to eat it either, but that's their job, is to eat it. And it's not that it's bad for them. It's just like if me or you go to the buffet. I mean, we're gonna eat a ribeye before we're gonna eat a hot dog, or we're gonna eat a good piece of chocolate cake before we eat a piece, something else, a piece of licorice or something. I don't know. Most people, anyway. Y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Back across the Raging River.
These suckers are gonna be nasty.
All right, I'm in. Ooh, did you see the feed bunks?
The what?
Feed bunks.
Yeah.
look, nasty.
Well, this sucker is a muddy mess back here.
The Segway blew over.
Yeah.
I need to see if I still have a charger in that for that and it'll work.
Yeah, you need to see if we can get $300 for it on Marketplace. All right, you want this? We done? I'm gonna go.
All right, guys. Here you go. You want to hold that?
Sure.
What, did you undo your pants?
I was fixing to go pee. But all right.
All right, Cody. Are you gonna go work on the deal?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down here and see if I can do just a little bit before it gets completely dark, and see if I can.
We'll have to update y'all on that in another video.
Yeah, you might come watch a little bit or something. Who
Maybe,
knows? But
yeah.
until then, y'all keep ranching
Wrenching.
and praying.
Thank you
Like
for
and
watching.
subscribe. Thanks for joining us. We really do appreciate y'all's viewership and your comments. Most of your comments. Some of you are just punks.
Not
but,
when you say you're fat or ugly or stupid.
Yeah, any of that kind of stuff. But for the most part, everybody's pretty good, and we enjoy y'all, and we're glad y'all choose to spend your time with us.
Agreed.
So I'm going to go put the bucket on and get to work.
Okay. Love you.
Adios.
Adios, amigos.